All right, this says a group of 50 statistics students, 25 men and 25 women, reported the number of hours spent per week studying on statistics. Okay, and so refer to the histograms. Which measure of center should be compared, the means or the medians? So here, if we look at it, in general, the means are more appropriate for symmetric data, and the medians are more appropriate for skewed data. So here it looks like we've got some outliers to the right, and this looks more skewed to the right, and this also looks skewed to the right. So both seem skewed. So it makes sense to compare medians. Okay. And so for part B, it says compare the distributions in context using appropriate measures. Okay. So I couldn't get the table copied, but please reference the table in your book. In here, if we look at the median, that's going to be the column that's third from the right. We see for the men, the median is equal to 4.0, and for women, the median is equal to 7.0. All right. If we're going to use the medians, it also makes sense to compare the IQRs. Okay. So for the men, the IQR is always defined as Q3 minus Q1. So from the Minitab table, the table given there, our IQR for men is going to be Q3 5.5 minus Q1, which is 2.5. My IQR for the men is 3.0, and for the women, the IQR, again using Q3 minus Q1, is going to be 9.5 minus Q1 5.0, which gives me an IQR of 4.5. Okay, so here we see, to compare them, we see on average, we see the center of women's study times is higher than the center for men, for men's study times. So on average, the hours that women spend studying, according to this data, is higher than men. On average, the 7.0 is the median time for women, and 4.0 is the median time for men. Okay. We also see that the spread is higher for women than it is for men. Now, it might not be obvious from the graph, but when we look at the IQR, we see that the spread for women is the IQR equal to 4.5, which is higher than the spread for men, which is the IQR equal to 3.0. All right, and so we see the median times to be higher, but the spread is also higher. Okay, and it's interesting that with women we have nobody studying 0 hours, and for men we have a couple people admitting that they studied 0 hours per week on statistics. And if you're watching this video, that's not going to be you, because you're spending some time studying right here.